Hey, I'm here with a new video about the upcoming event Blast from the Past. So first off, it's important that you choose a good league starter. I will list a couple of them, but it needs to have a focus on defenses because you have to remember once you get to maps, you actually lose 50% of EXP when you die. So make sure you have something tanky or something that will not die in any layer of defenses. Okay, first off, we have Poison SRS, so Summon Raging Spirit by Baylor Mage. I will link the video into the description. But if you're into Minion, it's a super good league starter. It's easy to build up, and it will let you run T16 on day 1 or 2, depending on how many hours you put in. Yeah, I would suggest if you're into Minion, try that one. Alright, next we have Lightning Arrow by Crouching Tuna. Uh, this one is super good. I think it will be the most played build in the event, and the reason why is that it's super easy to build a bow using recombinators. I will make a video about it, but yeah, this will get you far. But I would suggest taking another build if you've never played Lightning Arrow because compared to the other builds I will suggest here, it's super squishy. So you have to remember 50% XP loss once you get to map. You don't want to die and lose all your EXP. Try something more tanky. If you already have experience with it, it's super easy. And as I said, I will show you how to get a really good elemental bow, like 1k plus elemental bow on day 1 or 2 with recombinators. Okay, next we have Explosive Arrow by Zizaran. There's two ascendancy you can play with this. You can either use Elementalist, which has more damage, or Champion, which is more tanky. I would suggest going Champion for this event since we get 50% EXP loss. But if you think you can handle not dying a lot, you could play Elementalist. As I said, both are have their pros and cons. But yeah, it's a super good build. It doesn't require much. It scales really easily. And if you want to enjoy your time, I would suggest trying this build. Alright, next up we have Righteous Fire by Pox. This was actually my league starter for 322. It's super good. It goes online at level 16, if I remember correctly, with the Fire Mastery, which gives you 1% life regen per uncapped fire resist. So yeah, as long as you have 75% or more fire resist, you will be fine. So you start blasting really quickly. Uh, super easy for casual or starting players. It doesn't require much. As long as you understand what you scale with, should be fine. And yeah, maybe this is what I will start with, and then do a lightning arrow or something. We will see. But I would say this is the easiest one to start with. If you're not sure what to do, just start with Righteous Fire, and then you can move along another build later down the road. But yeah, as always, I will link the video in the description. All right, next up we have BoneShatter by Big Ducks. This again is super newbie friendly. The only thing you have to do is actually craft a weapon, which, as I previously stated, will be super easy once you get to maps and actually get some ring combinators. You can see my video about it. But anyway, it scales pretty much just with your weapon. It's super tanky, so it's a plus for this event. As I said, 50% EXP loss. And probably the best melee build. If you want to play melee, I know melee is kind of in a hard spot right now. Well, it's been for a while, but if you want to play melee, this is the build you should go for. It's super tanky and actually really fun to work with. It's actually the build I did for my Zero to Mirror challenge. But anyway, I'll leave the video in the description as always. Okay, for the last build, we have Cold Dot by Tripolar Bear. This is again a super good league starter. On the surface, it doesn't look as tanky as the other builds, but since you're chilling and freezing pretty much everything around you, nothing will actually be able to hit you. So yeah, this has been a good build for a really long time. It's always easy to start with this. It actually scales really well with gem levels, so if you actually get your hand on an amulet which has, let's say, +2 cold and +2 all, which is possible using the Lake of Kandra, it will be even better. Well, yeah, give it a try. As I said, in every single one, the video will be in the description below. All right, now, what about you guys? I just want to know what you will be starting with. Will you be picking one of those league starter? Will you be starting something different? Let me know in the comment below. And if this helped you and you want to make more currency, subscribe to the channel. And as always, take care, guys.